Número 3. Saludas a tus papás y a tus hermanos por la mañana con un abrazo. Saludas, this is a question, so it's do you greet a tus papás, your parents, y a tus hermanos, and your siblings, or you could also say your brothers. Por la mañana, it's just general in the morning, con un abrazo. And you could have two answers, obviously yes or no. So the yes answer would be sí, yo saludo a mis padres or papás y a mis hermanos por la mañana con un abrazo. Or the no answer would be no, no saludo a mis padres ni a mis hermanos por la mañana con un abrazo. The to form, saludas. The yo form, saludo in the present. Número 4. El hombre la saludaba todos los días en el tren. The man used to greet, would greet, something that lets me know that it's description. Her, la, todos los días en el tren. Número 5. Le escribieron una carta con un saludo. They wrote, you know it's they wrote porque es escribieron. Action with eron. A letter, una carta. Le, to him, to her. Con un saludo. This would be the noun form with a greeting. Número 6. Los bebés normalmente empezaban a llorar cuando tenían hambre o sed. So this would be an example of description because normalmente, kind of like usually, normally. So the babies normally used to cry, empezaban, that's the description of they. Or you could also have would cry, were crying, when they literally were having hunger or thirst. If you had were hungry or thirsty, that'd be okay. But I prefer used to cry used to have hunger or were having hunger to let me know that you know it's description. Número 7. Empezó a llover cuando fui afuera. Empezó a, it started to llover, for example, llovió, to rain, cuando fui afuera, when I went outside. Remember, it's always empezó a, empieza a, empezaba a, when you're starting to do something or something started to happen. Número 8. ¿A qué hora empiezas a estudiar los domingos? At what hour do you start to study on Sundays? Empiezas a, as a question, do you start to study? And your answer, it depends on whatever you wrote, but the thing that would stay the same is empiezo, I start. Empiezas, you start. Empiezo, I start. Empiezo a estudiar a la 1 or a las 9. Número 9. A little bit of a review. Acabo de terminar mi ensayo. Empecé a escribirlo hace 30 minutos. So acabo, I have just. Acabo de terminar, I have just finished my essay. Empecé a escribirlo, I started to write it. Hace 30 minutos, a phrase 30 minutes ago. But keep in mind that empecé a escribirlo. Número 10. This one required a little bit of context. El hombre ciego soñaba con ver. So who would dream typically of seeing? It would be a blind person, right? El hombre ciego, the blind man, ciego, blind, used to dream. Soñaba, description. Would dream, was dreaming, would also work about seeing. Remember the important phrase here, soñaba con. Never soñaba en or soñaba sobre, siempre soñaba con. Una frase muy importante. Número 11. ¿Recuerdan ustedes sus sueños cuando se despiertan? Do you all remember, un verbo, your dreams? Sueños can also be a noun, and that's in this case. When you all wake up. Once again, there's two answers. The yes would be sí, recordamos nuestros sueños cuando nos despertamos. And the no answer would be no, recordamos nuestros sueños cuando nos despertamos. If this whole thing would say despiertan and nos despertamos is new, that's totally okay. Número 12. Una noche, un ratón soñó con comer queso y le salió bien. So one night, a mouse dreamt about, remember soñó acción because it's one night, soñó con, dreamt about eating cheese, and it turned out well for it, or you could have him, or her. Y 13. Yo siempre he soñado con ser profesora de Duchen. Es la verdad. So this one's work using that kind of he soñado form. So I always he soñado, have dreamt about, or dreamed about, I guess. Soñado con, he soñado con, about being a teacher at Duchen. Gracias por ver todo el video. If you have any specific questions, you can write those down and either email me or bring them to class on Monday. Hasta lunes.